Hello, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. In this video, I'm going to be talking to a lot of the regulars on my channel. There are so many of you that I see are ready for this step in manifesting your specific person. So this is in some ways the final step, we can think of it, in manifesting your specific person. This is the step that comes after landing in the deep knowing that this relationship is yours, that this relationship is done. After you land in that deep knowing, what is next? That's what I'm going to be talking about in this video. I'm so excited to talk to you guys because, again, there are so many regulars on my channel that are landed in this end result, and it's so beautiful to see. So I'm going to be speaking directly to you in this video. Before I jump in, I do want to talk about some of the changes that are happening on my channel. So as you probably know, all of you who are my regulars and those of you who have been watching me for any amount of time, really, I typically used to be posting videos every single day, and I'm making some changes right now to my posting schedule, to the channel. Not so much the channel, mainly in the posting schedule. And the reason is I'm really just following my own intuition, my own inspiration, my own desire for a little less schedule and a little more creative space to post videos whenever I feel like it, to post them when I feel inspired to do so, rather than feeling like I need to post at a particular time every day. And this was just a natural desire that arose for me. It's not that I've been posting videos every day and haven't wanted to do that. Actually, this new desire came on really quickly, but I'm just deciding to open up and go with it and to flow with it and to allow myself more space to post when I'm inspired to do so, rather than because I have this schedule that I'm keeping up with. So what this means for you and what this means for me and what this means for all of us is actually more inspired content and more feminine flow and more juiciness. I mean, I know that if I am in my peak availability to be creative and inspired for all of you, that's just going to mean more really good content on this channel. And so it actually is a good thing for all of us. I don't know how many videos I'm going to be posting every week. I don't know when I'm going to be posting them. And that actually just feels so good to me. I'm like ready for a little more mystery and fun and spontaneity when it comes to posting videos. So I'm going to try this out for a bit. We can all see what it feels like. I know some of you probably really love the schedule, but we're just going to try this for a little bit. I promise you're going to be getting a lot of really good content from me, like always, because that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to offer amazing content to you. And making this little change is one of the ways I can do that. Okay. So having said that, one more thing, please make sure you're subscribed to my channel in the corner or below, and also know that I offer lots of self-study manifesting courses. There are 13 courses down there. I can help you manifest anything you want. Okay, so let's jump into this topic, this advanced manifesting your specific person technique. So there are so many of you that I see are in this very particular phase of manifesting your specific person. And the phase is you have, or you are really starting to master the experience of living in the end. So living in the end is what I say is the only step you need to manifest anything you want. And what that is, it's landing in the inner knowing that your desire is yours, that your desire is inevitably yours, that this relationship with your specific person is done. It's meant to be. Of course it's going to happen. Of course we're going to be together. I can feel this in my inner world that we are together. Everything that I'm speaking to now, these are all variations of living in the end, right? It's that inner knowing that this is done. And what I teach you guys, what I teach my clients is we don't have to be in that living in the end experience consistently 100% of the time, but majority of the time when you're thinking about your specific person, if you're landing in the feeling of, yeah, this is done. Yes, this is going to happen. Majority of the time, I'd say 75%, 80% of the time, when you think of your specific person, when you think of this relationship, you are in the experience of, yeah, I trust this. I trust this is going to happen. That is living in the end. And you really have kind of, in many ways, you kind of have reached like the final resting place until the manifestation comes into being, right? Because all we have to do to manifest our desires is land in the end result that it is done, and you are there. So what is the next final step? And this has really just come about from really observing you guys and tuning into a lot of you on my channel. And intuitively, I felt, okay, I think there's one more little step that I want to offer people who are landed in the end result like this. And that final little step is this. It is being so certain of that desire that it doesn't require a lot of your focus anymore, that you can, I guess how I want to say it is that you can, with ease and with confidence and with that deep knowing, you can just live your life, do you, manifest things for yourself, become the best version of yourself. You can become this just focusing on you, and you can just in the background know that this relationship is going to happen. So essentially what I'm saying is, when you've reached a real deep knowing that this manifestation is going to be yours, the manifestation of being with your specific person is going to be yours, it no longer has to be the forefront of your life. And you can let go even more and allow it to just be present with you throughout your life, but it's present for you in the way that you're like, well, yeah, that's a done deal. So what can I do now to live my best life? Who can I be now to enjoy myself as much as possible? The reason I am tuning into this being a good step for people who are already living in the end is I can feel that maybe a little more of letting go could potentially be beneficial to finally be the thing that brings this manifestation in, because I am seeing tons of you hovering in the end result, the living in the end result. And I'm like, yeah, I'm ready for these manifestations to pop and for the specific person to come back in. And I think part of what's going to allow that to do that, or allow that experience to happen, is for you to, we can say let go even more, but really it's just knowing so much that this is the truth, that it doesn't have to be incredibly, incredibly present for you even all the time. It doesn't have to be the center of your life. You move into, I'm the center of my life. Of course this is going to happen. Every time I think about it, I know it's going to happen. Now, who can I become? What can I do? How can I live my own best life, knowing that this is going to come in any second? You know, for a lot of us who have had successful manifestations, like a common theme with them, and it doesn't always happen this way, manifesting happens in so many different ways, right? But a common theme with manifestations is sometimes they come in at a time where you're not really expecting it and you're not super, super focused on it. And part of why I believe that is because when we're not really, really, really focused on it, we have fully let go. We've released all resistance. It's kind of like this open field, and it can just kind of slide into your reality. Like the manifestation just shows up because there's no resistance. You were just so confidently living in the end that you almost don't even need to think about it that much. And so for those of you who really know that you are going to be in a relationship with your specific person, you know it is done, you are landed in that deep confidence, what I encourage you to do next is stay in that deep confidence, but focus onto yourself and ask yourself, okay, how can I just let this background knowing that I'm going to be with this person, how can I just let that be there? And how can I focus on like living my best life in the meantime? Because when we really, really, really know something is done, we are available to give it some space. When you so consistently know something is done, there's no fear of letting go. There's no fear of giving it space. We don't have fears about these things because what you know is true is consistently true. And you don't have to worry about any sort of grasping or attachment. So this is my video about advanced manifesting a specific person. See if you can let go even a little bit more. And that just means landing even deeper in your certainty in a consistent way that this relationship is going to happen. Live your best life and just know that it's going to show up. It's going to knock on your door. Okay? I would love to hear what all of you think about this in the comments below. I would also love to hear what you think about my new video scheduling, if that impacts you, if you feel good about it, how you feel about it, anything like that, I would love to hear. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.